Greetings, this is Tony Wicks, founder and creator of Wealth Restoration Partners, your one-stop resource for independent wealth creation. Our system consists of four pillars. They are cryptocurrency, real estate, precious metals, and platforms such as the one that we will be discussing today could be here today and gone tomorrow. So please understand that I am not a financial advisor. This video should not be construed as financial advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So that being said, you can read the full disclaimer in the description. The fourth pillar is real estate. Greetings, this is Tony Wicks, and I wanted to take this time to go through a complete presentation on Cryptex. This platform is spectacular, but in order to be able to appreciate it, you have to know how it functions. Now, there are, I believe, 51 slides on this, so I want to move through it quickly, but I want to also make sure that we touch on the key points. If at any point you need to read in detail, pause the video, read the information, and then you can unpause it and continue presentation. But this company began in 2016. This is 2024. This company is on its 8th year of existence. This is a $100 legacy wealth solution, super compounding automation. Now, this is how it works. I want to touch on this, and I'm going to hit key points and move forward. It does say that this is a unique opportunity to have multiple 3, 5, or 7-year DeFi staking contracts, which compound daily. A contractual agreement will exist between a wallet holder, which would be yourself or myself, insurance company, and bank. The Cryptex platform has very specific structures. We're going to cover each contract within this video. You're going to see 4 contracts displayed, but there's actually only 3. But there is a reason that 4 are displayed, and we'll cover that when we get to the slide. You're going to learn some key benefits of being associated with the Cryptex project. Cryptex does allow you to benefit from a starting balance of either $30,240 or $43,200. However, you will only pay a $100 activation fee. Please pause the video and make sure that you read this full disclaimer. I'm not going to read it all. Please pause it, and then you can proceed with the video. What is Cryptex? Cryptex is a community-based project where operation is anonymous. There is no CEO, company, business, or location. Now you can see the other bullet points there. You can read through those. Cryptex does use DeFi staking. Cryptex maintains partnerships with banks, insurance companies, and individual account holders or participants. It also provides anonymity for all parties, which is one of the reasons that it is so attractive, because in all honesty, anonymity is the new wealth currency. It's been in operation since 2016. There are over 500,000 account holders worldwide. The players, different participants, different roles within the Cryptex platform. You have a DeFi staking contract, you have an account holder, you have the insurance company, and the bank. These are the basics. The method of earning is referred to as DeFi staking, and that is a process of keeping your assets in a smart contract in exchange for the accumulation of interest. The locked assets protect the blockchain network's ability to generate crypto profits, and as a reward, the staker and/or participant receives returns. DeFi staking is considered the modern savings account, but much more lucrative because daily rewards are possible with staking. What is the product or asset? I'll move this over for just a second so you can see this. DeFi hybrid contract consists of two parts. First is a smart contract, and second is a decentralized Oracle network. The contract itself, or the contractual agreement, is between the contract, the insurance company, and the bank. Contract contains a provision of capital in US dollars, which is a beginning balance, given by the bank to the contract for a term of 3, 5, or 7 years. Up to 20 contract subscriptions are allowed per account. Each contract has a non-refundable activation fee of only $100 USD. Account holder participation with only $100 as an activation fee. You can secure a 3, 5, or 7-year DeFi staking hybrid contract, which contains a starting balance of any of the following. So as you can see, for the 3-year, 5-year, and 7-year, they all have starting balance requirements that you have access to in terms of the value of the hybrid contract. This is not a withdrawable balance. This is the balance of the DeFi staking hybrid contract. Each of the 3 contracts have 3 different time frames, 3, 5, or 7 years. The 5 and 7 years have a starting balance of $43,200. The 3-year has a balance of $30,240. Each participant is considered an account holder and may open an account anonymously with just an email address upon registration. The starting balances compound over the length of the term. The insurance company insures the wallet for loss and default and was developed by the partner insurance company specifically for the Cryptex project. Now, why would the insurance company do this? The insurance company stands to benefit financially by receiving secure monthly bonuses from the staking profits of every single contract. This is automated, removes the human factor, and assures that they can collect. Bank, based on the insurance coverage, the partner bank based on the insurance coverage, the partner bank they work with provides the capital for the contract. 3, 5, or 7 years. Why would the bank do this? The bank benefits financially by receiving secured annual interest from the staking profits without interruption for the entire term of the contract. Automated, again, removes the human factor and assures collection. What does this all mean for you? It means because of these 4 components, profits are generated with the addition of compounding. We'll take a look at the contract expectations and the power of compounding. So we got 4 components here. We've gone over these: DeFi staking contract, account holder, banks, and insurance company. We talked about each of their roles. Contract expectations for the 3-year contract. I'm going to see if I can bring this down just a smidgen because I don't want to cut off our information here. Okay, guys, so here we can see the contract expectations. 3-year contract, you got your capital, $30,240, staking term of 36 months, insurance fee, handling fee, loan interest from the bank, staking rewards, compounding, and yes, your contract fee is there as well. And the deposit is made with cryptocurrency. So as a part of the $210 per month, you've got your insurance processing fees, annual interest fee, also paid by the generating staking profits. Past results are no guarantee of future successes. Very important to know. Contract expectations for the 5-year, starting capital, $43,200. Won't go over all of the components, but as you can see in green, we can see the expectation. We can see the expectation there. Okay. And again, be mindful of your guarantee. Past results are no guarantee of future successes. So we compare, you see the difference with the 3-year and then the 5-year on the contract expectations. Now let's look at our next slide. You can see the substantial payout difference with a 36 or 60-month contract. One 36-month contract is estimated to return $35,097.28 in profit for the account holder, but one 60-month contract is estimated to return $471,487 in profit for the account holder. Each contract compounds daily interest on the starting balance and averages between 0.1 and 0.3% per day or higher. It's variable, and this is for the same $100 activation fee. And the great thing is you can have multiple contracts. Now, you're not limited to one. 20 contracts are typically allowed per account, and only one account is allowed per user. Special packages running right now that allow for 55 contracts in your account, which is crazy because that's more than double what's typically allowed. This is an overview of withdrawing funds. So we've got an image here. This is an overview of a withdrawal of funds, image here. And then we've got a completed contract and withdrawal. Personally, I've seen withdrawal videos. So this, again, are just screenshots for you to view. Other images as well. Here we have a computer screen on the left and the account contract owner's cell phone on the right. Now, withdrawal video, you can see the video by going to this website address. Now, the beautiful thing, of course, is the blockchain transparency. The transactions can be viewed on the blockchain. And if you've ever gone to blockchain.com, you know how simple it is to view. It's just a matter of typing in the address, clicking, entering the information, the hash ID, you can see everything there. Then there's a website address there. You can see one of the wallets being used by Cryptex for withdrawals. Now, blockchain.com is a third-party transaction verifier. This isn't owned by Cryptex. It's not owned by anybody. It is its own entity that tracks transactions on the blockchain. That's very important to know, because if you don't have third-party verification, you don't know what's real. Bitcoin balance that can be seen here is 51 Bitcoins. At the current price, and again, guys, this is as of the date of this presentation, go and look up the current Bitcoin price of, I think it's somewhere around 58, 59,000. You multiply that times 51 Bitcoins, you can find out what the balance is. I'm going to tell you that it's much higher than the 3.275 million you see here. This particular wallet made 110,966 transactions on the blockchain and did a total of 266,144,395,998. So again, over $266 billion in volume. I just read out the whole number. You can see the video by going to the website dailypaysolution.com. Get all together. Account holder has a contract. Bank provides the capital. Staking generates daily compounding profits. Each contract is insured by the insurance company. At the end of the contract term, the capital is lent to the DeFi staking contract and is paid back to the bank. All parties stand to profit from each and every contract. The account holder, in this example would be myself, only takes care of a $100 activation fee for this entire process. So we talked about the 20 contract package limit per account. This is a special package. Now, it shows the 15 contracts for the price of 10. So normally it would be $1,500, but you would have access to 15 contracts for the price of 10, which would be $1,000. 3 special packages not to exceed 55 contracts in total. So if one contract yields $35,097.28 times 15, do the math. Now, I talked earlier about the fact that there were 3 contracts, but it would display 4, and this is what I was referring to. If you look at the second one from the left, it says DeFi hybrid contract. It's a 36-month, but this is a pack, okay? So this lets you know, this denotes that this is a packet. So as you can see the difference there in cost, instead of it being $100, it is $1,000. And that is the 10 pack, pardon me, that is the 15 contracts for $1,000. So you can see the breakdown, and of course you've got the regular 36-month, one individual contract on the far left, got your 60-month, third from the left, and then on the far right is the 84-month. This is an overview of the primary benefits. You can earn passive income. You can generate the interest 24/7, 365. No personal capital is needed. You just pay for your $100 fee. Fixed starting capital comes from the bank. It's affordable. The handling fee is what you're responsible for. $36.60 or 84-month staking contract, daily compounding, 0.1% to 0.3% per day. 20 contracts allowed per account, with special contracts not to exceed 55. Just to kind of nitpick here, be devil's advocate. If you've got the contracts that you have for the where you get the 15 for the price of 10, so that's, if you get just 3 of those, that's going to total 45 contracts right there. You have over 500,000 members worldwide. Withdrawals are in Bitcoin. 8-year-old project started in 2016. Total anonymity for all parties. Capital's insured. No financial or contractual obligation. Optional builder plan. We'll talk about that. Instant commissionable payouts. Special contract package. 5 free contracts. That's where you pay for 10, but you get 15. Now, this is a totally separate feature in Cryptex. There are referral awards. There's 3 aspects. We'll touch on those as far as the compensation goes. You can get direct commissions. That's a referral program. The commissions are available instantly. I have received those commissions. I'll tell you what I did in just a moment when I received them. Daily profit sharing. Taking rewards from your referrals at the end of the contract period as well. Leader commission, rewards-based leader program that is paid monthly. Now, we move the camera over here because I want you guys to see this and not miss anything. But here for just a moment. Direct commissions are paid out immediately. 3, 5, and 7-year contracts at each level. The percentage changes. Level 1, which is obviously a direct referral, you're going to get 30%. Daily profit sharing paid at the end of the contract. Okay, once the contract's been fulfilled, based on the level, you see the percentages there. And then your leader bonus, there are 3 qualifications. They're listed. You've got to have 100 directly sponsored. They got to have at least 1 contract. Total of $100,000 in volume in your entire team. That's 1,000 contracts. So that's your direct referrals plus those referrals that have come from your referrals. And the third qualifier is 100 new contracts each month from your first or second level. Once qualifications are met, 5% of 1,000 contracts are paid out retroactively, totals $5,000. 5% additional paid monthly on all contracts in your downline to infinity. Infinity. $5 each contract. We're going to move back over, go to the next slide. Direct commissions, personally referred 30%, $30 on 3, 5, and 7-year contracts. One person buys 20 contracts, $30 times 20. Commission is $600. So what I did, I received commissions, and what I did was I just used the commissions to buy another contract. I mean, that's a no-brainer. If I pull it out in cash, guess what? Now the value's dropped because it's now based on the value of the US dollar. But if I turn around and purchase a contract, now I'm on the results, obviously. So one person buys 20 contracts, you see the breakdown there, 30 times 20, $600, very lucrative. This is just for referring people. Next, direct commissions paid out immediately. You see the levels there for direct commissions. Daily profit sharing paid at the end of the contract. You see that there as well. And then you've got the third level, which is a leader bonus, 3 qualifications. We've touched on already. But the daily profit sharing, this is a breakdown on how that works. This is for a 36-month duration. If your referral purchases 15 contract package, your profit sharing from one person over 3 years. If they're direct, level 1, that's $40,000. If they're on the second level, $25,000 payout. And level 3, same. Okay, so here we've got a breakdown. You can see, I'm going to move this for just a moment so you can see the graphic there. So, guys, this is how it's structured. Direct commissions. These are paid out immediately. We also have seen this slide, so I won't spend a lot of time here. But the leader bonus, stick this. This is good. I'll just put it there so we can make sure we don't cover anything up. There we go. If qualifications are reached, you receive a $5,000 bonus. It's paid to you retroactively and the reason it says retroactively because it comes at the end of the contract. You also receive an additional $5 per contract on every new contract in your team through infinite levels. So it doesn't matter whether they're level 1 or level 1,000, you're going to receive infinite level compensation, $5 per contract. Maintain 100 new contracts per month from your first or second level to receive 100% of all new contracts. This is extra $5 that's paid monthly. You see the illustration there. Number 1, the leader bonus, you've got to meet that number 1 qualification, which is shown here. Got to fulfill also number 2, and then number 3 as well. So in this example, it's here in yellow. You can see the example there, and the commissions are instantly withdrawable. Now, again, I told you I did receive commissions, but I didn't choose to withdraw them. I just used it to purchase another contract. So with our team, which is the Legacy Wealth team, you get a free marketing portal. There's an example of that marketing portal in the link on the description under this video. So I believe at this point, let's see if I've got another slide here. Okay, so this is just some graphics on the items. Now, these are some of the most commonly asked questions. Most asked question, can I withdraw at any time during the staking term? Remember, the profits are locked. What is instantly withdrawable are referral commissions. Very important to remember, okay? Not to get the two confused. I'm going to move this camera over again. Where does the money come from? Again, the bank loan provides a starting balance on the DeFi contract. The protocol's earned through its lending use during the time of the staking pool. It is locked. And you can see the daily compounding percentages there. It's 24/7, 365, whether you get a 3-year, 5-year, or 7-year contract. And the ending balance is the result after the staking time frame at the end. Why would Cryptex charge $100 per contract for such a return? All parties involved earn substantial profits on each and every contract purchase. So you're not taking advantage of the bank, bank's not taking advantage of you. All parties are compensated. The handling fee is required from the account holder because the bank earns 6.75 cents per year, and also on the 36-month contract 5.5, so on and so forth. Insurance company earns $210 per month, $300 a month on the 60-month. Can Cryptex pay out above and beyond the $100 handling fee charged? There's a breakdown of what Cryptex earns during the 36 and the 60-month. There's a breakdown of what the bank earns on the 36-month. Also, a breakdown of what the bank earns on a 60-month contract. And then you've got the earnings of the insurance company on the right. So again, guys, everybody gets their piece. This is another good question. I hadn't thought about this. You can sign up family, but you may not place referrals underneath a family member's account in order to stack commissions. Family members must be placed under your referral link only. They need to register with their own email address and Bitcoin wallet address. You can build your downline by referring members to your own account. This is strictly enforced, so please don't take a chance in which you could lose your account. You don't want to do that. Can I refer and earn commissions without my own contract? No, you must participate and have at least one contract. You don't need 15. You don't need 100. You don't need 55, but you do need one. Okay, very important to know. How long does it take to receive a withdrawal? After requesting a withdrawal, receipt to your crypto wallet is within 12 to 72 hours. When trying to log in, why do I sometimes get a message that I'm still logged in? When this happens, it just means you didn't log out of your last session. This has happened to me countless times. I called my sponsor. She reminded me of this. I went in, ended my previous session, waited 30 minutes, no problem, when I logged back in. It happens a lot of times to me because sometimes I log in on my laptop, forget that I logged in, and then try to go in on my phone and I can't get in. So why does the website say the contracts are sold out? Contracts being referred to are former contract plans which Cryptex no longer offers. Now, I will say this. I'm going to tell you my experience. So I logged into the website one day and I was looking at the contracts and I noticed that on the 36-month contract it said sold out. And then I recorded a video and someone put in the comment, hey, this 36-month contracts are available. So this was probably weeks later. I logged into the site and sure enough, the 36-month contracts were available for purchase. As a matter of fact, that was the contract that I told you that I purchased. Remember earlier in the video I mentioned that I got a referral commission, and instead of withdrawing it, I decided to purchase a contract. So what I did was I used my commissions to purchase that 3-year contract because I wanted to see if it was actually available, and it was. So I now have that 3-year contract active and available, even though it had shown previously that it was sold out. So, but the cool thing was I got to use my referral commissions to do it. There was no out-of-pocket money for me to buy that. So, just a little FYI. Now, Cryptex is running since 2016. Why is the website registered in 2021? This is when Cryptex was brought online with a website and back office. Prior to this, Cryptex was not operating publicly. That's a pretty simple explanation. How is Cryptex legitimate if we don't know who's behind it? There's blockchain transparency on every single transaction, and contracts executed on the blockchain are irrefutable and stored in a distributed database which cannot be changed or tampered with. So, guys, let me tell you this. The blockchain itself is anonymous, okay? You've heard of the guy, Nakatoshi Haramoto, whatever his name is, I'm mispronouncing it, but the gentleman that started and founded Bitcoin, we don't know if it was one individual or a group of individuals operating as a single entity. So again, the blockchain itself is anonymous. So if that bugs you, hey, go to the bank and get your, 0.3% a year. Here, you get 0.1 to 0.3% a day. Past experience in companies having a visible CEO have proven time and again that this has no bearing on the legitimacy of a company or business. Amen. Because we can see every CEO at every bank and they're closing branches every day and taking advantage of people. So couldn't have said it better myself. The appeal of Cryptex is the anonymity of all parties. This lends to the independence of a frontier project without interference. Validation points. Immediate commission payouts are more than what is paid in. Limitation on deposits. Cryptex limits the allowed number of staking contracts per member to 55 contracts. Blockchain proof. The blockchain is irrefutable. Payment proofs. There is verification provided from long-term members of very large withdrawals to completed contract. You can see those videos for yourself if you go to the websites that are mentioned on previous slides in this video. Just some validation points, further benefits, anonymity protection. Cryptex is able to run undisturbed with anonymity. Logic. Cryptex has been internally consistent 100% of the time. Better than we've ever seen before. Why are people flocking to Cryptex? All of the above. Conclusion. It's hard to look at anything else when you know these bulletproof credentials. So guys, and I'm going to move my camera up just so you can see the last sentence there. So we're going to go ahead and conclude the video here. We do thank you so much for viewing. If you'd like to delve into a deeper level of research on Cryptex, there is a link in the description of this video. I thank you so much for your time, for viewing. Have a great day. God bless. All right, folks, so that is going to conclude today's video. What we'd like you to do is to consider leaving a comment. If you cannot leave a comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down because the algorithm appreciates our engagement in either direction. Also, we'd like you to consider subscribing to the channel. That way, once new content is uploaded, you will be immediately notified and you'll be able to begin your research that much quicker. And then lastly, if you really want to be on the inside as far as knowledge goes of when platforms are launched, you want to consider joining our Telegram group. Please understand that we bring platforms on to the WRP channel about anywhere between 1 day and 3 weeks before the video will hit YouTube. So again, that is where the majority of the momentum is created because we're talking about these platforms again before we even bring them to social media. So with that being said, if you'd like to participate in this project or consider it, research it, there's going to be a link in the description and in the pinned comments, as well as a link to our Telegram channel. And if you'd like to support our channel, there will also be a link to our Cash App in the description and the pinned comment section as well. Our Cash App ID is WealthRP. That is all for today, folks. And please remember our motto. You can always get more money, but you cannot get more time. Have a great day. God bless.